Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another Deca Tuesday. Today, we're going to be reacting to False Light. This was suggested by Damian Perry, so thank you, Damian, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what False Light is all about. Let's see what Deca got to say. Let's get it.
In the false light of blind progress, the future looks bright. Take a second, let your eyes readjust. Years fly by like days, feel the rush. We consume the earth while the earth consumes us. Quick, fill the void, fill the void.
That's cool. We consume the earth while the earth consumes us. Nice beginning here. Very atmospheric feeling. Deca's really providing the structure, although he's not really like forcing a structure upon the track, just kind of talking with a decent amount of rhythm over these more atmospheric layers. A little bit of a softer beginning to a track than I feel like I've ever heard him do. Let's see where it goes.
We consume the earth while the earth consumes us. Quick, fill the void, build, destroy. It started with the word, kill the noise. I'm trying to find a cure for the darkness I've observed, where a spark of life emerged from an archetypal urge. And harmonizing birds sang the
God damn those bars, man. And the energy's building. I have a feeling Deca's really gonna provide that, that momentum, that push to the drop, and then the instrumental really come in using him as like the riser in the ramp up rather than using some other part to indicate where the energy is going.
and harmonizing birds sang the praise of a new day. You gotta break a few eggs to make a souffle. The few that know the way through the maze aim to loosen the chains and lay the groundwork for a future age. See the soothsayer full gaze as a toupee sipping Kool-Aid made by the prison guards.
The stacking of that A scheme is just filthy. That is ridiculous, man. Love the feel of that.
And Kool-Aid made by the prison guards. See the dreamer on a fool's crusade in a strange land trying to bend back prison bars. The vision rose when the well was full, driven to excel and grow, freed from a cell that was self-imposed. Placed a seed in the velvet rose, waited 9 months and watched the brainchild emerge from its hellish woes. I got a palace in my muse holes.
Yeah, this is great, man. Love the drums. It's interesting because the snare drum is really the only drum that's like coming through clearly. All the other drums are kind of like pulled back and like a little bit muffled. You know, they still sound clear, but they're pulled back. They're a little, more in like a bed type of position, kind of just underneath everything. Feels like we got some cool like reverb and delay happening in there. And also, this is a good time to let y'all know. In addition to Damian Perry's suggestion, this video is brought to y'all by my upcoming EP, Dabda. Check out the link tree in the description. You'll see the pre-save link for Spotify and all other streaming services, as well as checking out the Buy Me a Coffee, where I have BTS available, and you'll be able to do a full digital download of the regular and deluxe editions of Dabda when they drop. Give us about a little under a month from when you see this video, and everything will be out for you guys. But let's continue.
Got the palace and my muse holes down. That's fit for a king with the fool's gold crown. Nestled in the shadow of a basilisk with 7 heads, where mass confusion's on the rise like leavened bread. From this vantage, I can see a man in need.
That's cool. Mass confusion's on the rise like leavened bread. A little bit of a punchline-y feel. Again, coming back to these like not really biblical references, but I don't know. Something about like leavened always makes me think of that. But really great compound rhymes. Just beautifully done, nice pacing. It's very understandable, but it pushes just enough that it keeps moving forward.
To rise like leavened bread. From this vantage, I can see a man in need, on his hands and knees, pleading with the tyrant that he can't appease. A serpent's coil round the roots of our family tree, and birds of paradise are perched on the canopy. Grant us amnesty to seed the dry earth and turn the wasteland into the Eden where we thrive first. All the signs say the end days are coming. Tears flood the valley.
That's cool. Turn this wasteland into the Eden where we thrive first. Interesting, gotta convert it back, man. Bring back the paradise, dog.
heading where we thrive first. All the signs say the end days are coming. Tears flood the valley, peeling back the layers of this onion.
Midnight means the destruction of the social order. The darkest hour separating today from tomorrow.
Separating light rays from the hemlock and deadly nightshade. Find your way home before the light fades.
I like that. The light rays, the nightshade. Beautifully done. Almost it just occurred to me like a much more solemn feeling than any of his tracks we've ever heard. A little bit more reflective. That's maybe even like a slight like melancholiness, not maybe within himself, but more just about the state of the world and what he sees happening around him. Really, really well done. Love the mix. His vocal is sitting a little bit closer to the instrumental, like almost in the middle of it, but still a little towards the top. And it's got a really nice feeling to it. He comes through clear, but it definitely feels like his vocal is more enveloped by the instrumental than sitting on top of it, as we hear with a lot of other artists, including Deca at certain points in certain tracks. And the use of the sample, great, very unique to this track. He's used samples a lot, but again, I feel like this is a very different context than what we've heard before.
Find your way home before the light fades. Through life's maze like caged mice. With men that fell from grace and great heights and ate the fateful apple at a ripe age. A sight to behold, a construct to follow blind. While vultures circle us with eyes like dollar signs. Seek solace, find hearts that pump liquid collagen prime to scrawl away their souls on the dotted line. I need release from the chaos, the payoffs, the backroom deals, the global chessboard, the stray shots that tear through flesh when empires face off and despots reduce men to biometric stage props. A smile that could heal the sickness of the world lights the living room like forgotten visions of a girl dancing in the rain.
Beautiful. And yeah, just this like this run-on sentence flow that he hits really has this great balance to it where we're shifting emphasis around, and that emphasis really helps keep those punches coming while he still just keeps spitting, really not taking any big breaths or any big pauses or anything. But because that emphasis is coming in, we're still getting those punches. You don't notice it as much, and it allows him to really just keep going without needing that rest to provide an impact when you can do it like that. This is just beautifully done.
Forgotten visions of a girl dancing in the rain, telling me the story of creation. Alpha to Omega, Genesis to Revelation.
Something
Yep.
just opens. Something just opens. And there was a kind of flash. The air around you is liquid. And you can feel the liquid, and you can feel the liquid being pulled into your lungs, being pulled into your lungs. And everyone in the world heard their name, and everyone in the world heard their name, heard their name.
Wow. Some really great synth work on this track. We got some like wet, moist, like squelchy sounds, like a lot of cool little textures and everything going on underneath everything. Again, those samples, really great use of them, almost hypnotic and just like trance like almost. Again, really on that like dream like feeling that we've talked about time and time again with Deca. But that was beautiful. That was False Light. Thank you again to Damian Perry for the suggestion. Please keep them coming in the comments down below, guys. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.